Okay, we're in 5.5 and we're going to find the list of all the possible rational zeros. And here, this would be for a polynomial. Okay, so to find all the possible rational zeros, what you do is you need all the possible ratios of p over q, where p is your constant term and q is your leading coefficient. So we're going to take a look at one example of how to do this, and then I think you should have the idea. Okay, so here's our example. We're going to find all the possible rational zeros of this polynomial. So I have f of x equals 2x cubed plus 11x squared minus 7x minus 6. So here I have a polynomial, and this is of degree 3. So first thing I'm going to figure out is what p and q is. So here, p is equal to minus 6, that's my constant term, and q here is equal to 2, that's my leading coefficient. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to take p and q, so p here equals 6, and I want all the factors, because I need to do all of the possible ratios. So I need all factors of minus 6, and I need the same thing for q. I want to list all the factors. So all the factors of minus 6 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and plus or minus 6. Here you need positive and negatives, and you need all numbers that divide this number evenly. So 1 in itself automatically work, and then any other combinations. So the only other two numbers to multiply 6 are 2 and 3 that are nice whole numbers. Your factors of q are plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. Okay, now I need all the combinations, so here's our list of p over q. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to take each one of these and then run the ratio. And remember, it's p divided by q. So plus or minus 1 over plus or minus 1 gives me plus or minus 1. That's this one over this one. Plus or minus 1 over plus or minus 2 would give me plus or minus 1/2. That takes care of the ones. And I keep going until I'm done. So plus or minus 2 over plus or minus 1. Well, 2 divided by 1 is 2, so I get plus or minus 2 out of that. And 2 divided by 2 is 1, and I already have that in my list. So no need to repeat values. So now let's do 3. 3 over 1 is 3, so we get plus or minus 3. And 3 over 2 is 3/2, so plus or minus 3/2. And lastly, 6. 6 over 1 is 6, so I get plus or minus 6. 6 over 2 is 3, and I've got that already. So this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then plus or minus gives me 12 possible rational zeros. And this is the list. Alright, and that'll do it.